This video is going to be about how to make a calendar booking. So we go down to the bottom bar here, and this icon right here you'll see as a blue square with an O on it and an envelope coming out of it. And when you hover your mouse over top, it says Outlook 2016. We're going to double click on that icon. It starts up the program and automatically defaults to our main email page. We'll get into that into a different video. But down here, the second icon from the left here, the first one is the little blue envelope, the next one is a calendar. So we're going to double click on the calendar, and there you see it brings up our monthly calendar. So you can also see that things are color coded. We'll get into that and once we've made an appointment. But let's say, for example, there's a December 1st party room booking. So we double click on December 1. It brings up this screen here. It's an untitled event. So let's fill in the subject line. This is party room. And then we put the person's name. I'll make one up, Kate Bell. And then what unit? So unit, I'll make one up, 4001. Okay, the location is pretty clear from the subject line. This isn't an all-day booking, so we're going to uncheck this box, and you'll see that the times here will come alive. So we confirm the dates. It's on December 1st, perfect. And we're going to scroll down. This person wants an evening birthday party, so say 5 o'clock to, and it closes down at 11, so we'll say 10:30. So 5 to 10:30. This is all that we need on the details up above. In the box here at the bottom, we're going to put the details of it. So paperwork and checks received. And by the way, you shouldn't be punching this into the calendar if checks and paperwork have not been received. If they're not in your hand, there is no calendar booking. So we'll go here. Next line down is whether they require any chairs or tables. So no chairs or tables required. Down. If there's any other details or whatever like that, so let's say that this is a surprise birthday party. Surprise birthday. Oops. So to learn how to spell. Surprise birthday party. Do not mention to husband Bill. Okay? So everybody can be aware from it and not saying, hey, Bill, I hear you're having a birthday party, okay? Our job is to work with the residents and make their lives easier, not more difficult. And then the last line, after you finish entering all the data that's relevant, we just do booking completed by Ryan. And of course, that's my name. You would enter your name. So here we've got... Okay, so once we get to that point in time, so if anybody has any questions about the information entered up until that point, they know that they can come and talk to Ryan about them. If, say, for example, this person came and amended their day, don't erase all of this. Just start entering data below it. So let's say, for example, that she decided that there were chairs required. So request for chairs added by Igor. And you just enter that data down here. Once again, save it. So you can either go to this little icon up here that is the version of a disk, and that would save it. Or what we can do is we can also do just the X button here up at the top, and this closes it down. If you haven't saved it, it's going to prompt you to save. So you'll notice that the booking itself is just a generic kind of light gray color. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on it so it's bolded around it, and you'll notice that up at the top here, this appeared. So categorize, we're going to push the little drop down, and where you see that there is steel gray for concierge, blue for elevator, green for guest suite, loading bay, meeting room, party room. Ah, this is a party room, so let's click on that, and you'll notice that it just changed from the generic light blue-gray color to the orange. So at a glance, we can exactly see whether there is a party room booking or not on that particular day. One thing that I should also point out to you is that this is, there's menus up at the top. Okay, to get to the categorize, it's in the appointment tab. If we go back to the home tab, it gives us a different view altogether. So just because you can't find something doesn't mean that the software is broken or whatever like that. Think about actually what you're doing. So when I'm not entering something, I usually have it in a week view. So you can see what's ahead of you for this particular week. It not only shows you each day of the week, so you can see what's happening here, and if there was more than just these 4 bookings here, it'd have a little arrow so you could click on it and see what's actually there. And then it also shows you day by day, hour by hour, what is there. So if there's something that's not an all-day booking, if there's something that's time specific, you can actually see it pop up. And there, sure enough, is the party room booking that we just did. Okay. Like I said, if you need to change any of the data or check on it, all you have to do is double click on that. It brings it up. You can add to it. And once again, just close it down. It'll prompt you if you need it to save. That's the short version of how to do a calendar booking. You can have it under any category you want. Okay. Make sure you make note of this in your shift logs though, so I can go back and I can make sure that everything was entered correctly, we don't have any double bookings, that all checks are accounted for and whatnot, so we can submit them into the office for processing. If you have any questions, ask another shift mate or send me an email. I'll try to arrange to get people further trained on it, but that's how you make a calendar booking. Thanks.